Hey. Y'all look at him button. Y'all gotta back up. You gotta back up. What's funny is I don't think they're letting him in any further than like the very front door because that's where the poop is.
He is laying right there. That's where he was laying last night.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Morning everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. If you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. Here, hang on. This is my lovely wife and my 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. We've got cattle, pigs, donkeys, chickens, 3 dogs, 3 boys in no particular order. And what a lovely winter day we are having. And it says the temperature is 29, but it don't feel like it. There you go, Benjamin. Oh. Did you bring a bottle or are you making him here hiding it?
I brought a bottle.
Somebody made a comment about, I thought you guys were putting him on the bucket. Blah, blah, blah. We're like, we literally said in the video because it was 9 degrees. And we just started the day before on pail training. We weren't trying to reverse anything.
Right, well he's stubborn, and with it being this cold outside, if he's going to refuse to eat, I'm not gonna
We're not gonna do it on a day when it's 9 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wean him and make him feed out of a bucket when he's refusing and it's super cold outside and then he's starving all day. Come on.
Yeah, I hope that person starves.
Seriously.
Was that too much?
No, not really, I said seriously, I didn't mean that, but come on guys.
I'll say it. Hope you starve. And it didn't just say, I thought you guys were trying to get him off the bottle. It said, way to take 10 steps back. Guess I know who the real farmers are. Whew, man, it wasn't even a good comeback. I mean, Adler and Carter have come home and told us things they heard on the playground better than that. Uh-oh. There was no way I could have known that. Whew. Uh-oh. Took 10 steps back like that person said.
Judge me.
I mean, he's what, 5.5 weeks old?
He hasn't actually ate out of a pail yet.
Okay, take it easy. I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he hasn't actually ate yet. We were just starting it. And then the cold hit. I know.
Well, and we've got, what is it? Like -1 and -5 temps coming this week with a potential of 6, 7, 8 inches of snow.
You got to remember, too, he's been against the odds already. So
They remember. It's one
right,
person.
Like, yeah, I don't want to just,
Yeah, they'll get over it.
Yeah. He needs to grow anyway. He needs to get some meat on him so he can survive these negatives.
For sure.
He'll survive. But
People get over far more difficult stuff every day. What's that saying go? Build a bridge and get over it?
yeah.
Yeah. If you mess with me, you can't really build a bridge. I'll burn it down. That was glory.
Yeah.
Yep. Took Glory about 3 or 4 hours to realize Allie was missing, but then it was game on.
Yeah.
So she's not very happy, and I'm glad they can't touch noses.
For sure, but it hasn't been too bad.
It's not as bad. Well, I think the reason we think that is because it's only 1. When we did 3, it was bad.
Yeah, that's true.
3 mamas, 3 babies. I mean, I can't imagine over at G-Dub's place doing, 50 or 60 at once.
Gosh, yeah, no kidding.
So.
Let's go get some hay. Come on.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Doing okay? Doing okay? Looks like Frosty left you some milk. Don't trip.
I know.
And he doesn't typically eat it until Beans does. I'm just kidding. You better hurry.
He's still acting like it's a bottle.
likes it though.
I bet it tastes good. Yeah, is that yummy?
Get something on your face.
Look, Mom, I'm a cow.
I wouldn't know if they worked. And everyone has told me they worked great. And then I raised 20 and they all worked.
No, they're fine. We took home.
13.
No, yeah, we did 12 yesterday.
We did the baker's dozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
Well, yeah, that worked.
I'm going to buy one and get one on a duck.
But we don't want ducks. Don't do,
So cute.
don't do ducks.
But they are
So
messy.
cute.
Whew. We're here with Cheyenne
Shiny.
and Miss Ray. You guys go way back.
Way back.
I'll be looking for dirt someday. I'll come just see what we can learn. No, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden here in technically Seneca, Missouri, right? Okay. But Cheyenne and Tyler go way back with Ray, and they bought this little feed store a couple years ago. And I say little, it's not a little barn. You got enough to feed everybody.
Huge, yeah.
So, and you guys, is that hay or straw over there in the trailers?
Got straw and hay.
Straw and hay on hand. And you've got like, under your dad, who's now closed his practice, like 30 years vet experience too.
Yes.
So you've even got some meds in there and things. So when I walk in and my animals got like little mites and tick spots on them, you can guide me in the right direction.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a goober.
Her dad was the local town vet. Even like me growing up, my dogs and stuff, we always took them to them. And so she's got so much experience. And yeah, I'm
Just
so
happy to
I
have her
didn't e-
close.
Yeah, I didn't even think about coming down here, but I'm really glad that she got chickens yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, we need to go see and go get their chicks because we were going to try Tractor Supply in a couple weeks. But instead, we just came out here last night and got 12 chicks. Because Cheyenne's running a Valentine's Day special where you get 11 chicks, get one free. So
And ducks?
instead of a dozen roses.
But,
Buy a duck, get a duck?
yes.
What
It's,
is that?
Sleeting.
Yeah,
Just
it
a
is.
little bit. That's odd.
It's
Oh
sleeting.
my gosh.
I'm glad you clarified this take though, that you didn't go to the vet when you were sick. You took animals to the vet.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I said I
Sometimes.
went to the vet.
Cool. Well, we'll come back and hang out. I'm gonna try some of their. You guys partner with Kent? Or that's just for you. That's your distributor.
That is one of our food distributors.
One of the feed distributors. So if you guys are familiar with Kent, I know I've heard of them, so I know they're around. I'm sure some of you guys will be able to tell us a little bit about them. But we got some of their range cubes, and then it's called Rancher's Delight, which is kind of a growing food.
And it's got some molasses in
It has
it.
molasses.
Molasses in it. Yep.
Molasses.
So we'll have to actually get some troughs probably because the Rancher's Delight may not work for the Longhorns
On the
unless we
ground.
get some troughs. They like the cubes up off the ground,
Yeah.
but we'll figure something out. So they're kind of bougie, the Longhorns. Like
Yeah.
they're very hardy, but they're bougie at the same time. So anyway, all right. We'll see you guys later. So we just got back home. I want you guys to see this. Huge thanks to Cheyenne and Tyler, by the way. I'll link their Facebook page down below. You have to go check them out. But I've been reading this feed that I got from them, and it's called Rancher's Delight. And this is kind of made for Franken taters. This isn't really made for not that you couldn't feed it to the Longhorns, but I really prefer the range cube for the Longhorns because it's more of a maintenance food that we give them. But this is the grow your own food blend, if you know what I mean. 3 to 10 pounds based on forage. Well, you know, ours have access to hay all the time, but not necessarily grass. So I'm gonna give Franken taters 8 pounds, so 16 total per day. And they're only gonna get this, plus the hay that they eat. But I wanna see what this does to them over the next year, 6 months. We'll know pretty quick, I got a feeling. So let's see here. Hey, what do you know?
Is that my bathroom scale?
I mean, maybe, yeah. But I was trying, look how cool, look. So I don't know how much the bucket weighs because I didn't weigh the bucket, but I needed 16 pounds. Can't teach that.
Did you do that on the dot?
Yeah, I mean, the bucket probably weighs half a pound. You can have your scale back. But now I know, I'm gonna go make a mark. It's just, I mean, it's basically half a bucket. It's right on the label, right there.
Nice.
So, all right, Franken taters are gonna get this. Everybody else is gonna get some cubes.
Cool beans.
Well, look at you. I outweigh you by what you weigh plus 30 pounds. All right, let's get it here. Put that right there. Somebody said something the other day about, what did it say? It was like, about time to clean that side by side. Yeah, I'll do it right after I clean the winder. Woo, let's get it. Man, I'm over winter, guys. It's official. Gone back and forth with me over the years. Before ranching and farming, all of this, I loved the cold weather and the snow because I didn't have to go outside. I mean, I went outside, but I didn't have to be outside. I didn't have to work outside. Now, dude, it's like, I'm over it, man. It could be sunny and 75 all year long, and I wouldn't complain a bit. Even with the humidity, I wouldn't even, I just love it. This, man, is just, I'm just over it. It started sleeting while we were talking to Cheyenne outside the feed store. So I need a little bit of help. Is there a tag on that? Nope. I'll get you a screenshot of the tag on this Rancher's Delight. I guarantee a lot of you guys have seen this Kent feed before. This is what we're gonna give the Longhorns. And it's about 2 to 4 pounds. This is better than what we were getting. I was doing 5 pounds per head, but here you can see we can actually go down to 4 pounds based on forage and production goals. I'm not trying to fatten them up. Wow. We're not trying to fatten them up. We're just trying to keep them healthy. Oh my goodness. Pardon the water line. Maybe we'll feed first and talk later. Whew. Well, first impressions. They seem to like the new flavor pretty good. Blue, what's up, buddy? We'll see what the boss here thinks in a minute. I'm gonna feed Frank and Taters separate from everybody else, which, to be honest, I could probably feed them separate in that trough anyway, because they won't let anybody in there when they're eating. But we'll get it sorted. Hang on. All right, so what I'm gonna do until I get that trough, split this up for these two knuckleheads here. We're gonna see if we can get just Frank and Taters in here. We shouldn't be too hard. Just don't headbutt that gate, man. I want you in here. Come on. Woo! Come on, buddy. Go get it. Come here. Come try this, big boy. There we go. So here's what we'll do. We'll just leave this open. They'll get what they get. Check it out. All right, there we go. What do you think of that, little Miss Belle? Pony, is that good stuff? MJ, saddle up here, buddy. Get in there next to Mom. Allie. Allie, come eat. Allie, come eat. Come on. Well, hello, you two. How you guys doing? She'll probably go around and eat. Yeah, I'd imagine. So Allie's actually never seen a trough. Going around, go eat. Princess gonna try and box her out a little bit. Here, let me get this out of your way. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, no, that's not for you. I know you're in the business of making babies right now, but you got plenty to eat. That's not for you. Nope. Are you happy boy now? You happy boy? Got your girlfriend back? So what I want to try and figure out is, not that I can't do that with Frank and taters every morning. I'd love to get the calves and maybe Lily over there. The problem is this guy. Not the problem, but like if one of the donkeys goes into heat, he's gonna be all about it, man. Nope, I see what you're doing. So I can't really have them nose to nose on the fence. But look at those two boys right there. Is that good, Frankie? Woo! He is loving that. Yep. What's up, buddy? That's good. I'm trying to see if Allie sticks her head in there. There we go. Now we're cooking. So yeah, these guys should get, let's say, 4 pounds, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay. So 12, about 20 pounds of cubes daily. That's what these guys should be getting. So not too much. So pretty. So pretty. You guys want more? Belle will move. She'll be nice. She don't own this pen as much as she thinks she does. Yeah, you heard me. Hey, you get out of there. Get out of there. Go on. Go on. No. No. Stinker. Stinker. Go. And the reason they only need that much is because they've got hay. So, Frankie, what you think of your new food, boo? What you think of it? Is that good stuff? Is that good stuff? Huh? Tell me about it. Whew, that's a thorn. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time, which is get these guys their own grower food, if you will. Something to grow them out on. They should get an entirely different feed than anyone over here. So Finn is our only longhorn steer at this time. Well, I say that, we got a longhorn steer over there. But we're not trying to grow him out for food. You know what I'm saying? We think he's pretty. He's got a great demeanor. He's a great Gomer bull. But I'm not trying to like make him hit 1,500 pounds. These guys, I want them to grow as much as possible between now and January of 26. I mean, I want them to be swole. So this is what we wanted right here. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? And what's crazy is Frank was born May of 23, so he'll be 2 years in May. This guy's a year this month. And that's the difference in one of these. He had a Hereford dad, a red Hereford. And yeah, red Charlet. And then a Highland Angus right here in old Frankie. So pretty slick. But I think we might need to get them a couple of troughs. We'll see. So the only problem with the donkeys being in there is I really wish we could put the donkeys up there and have Franken taters in this lower pasture. I don't know, we'll see. We've got some planning to do. You guys tell me. What should we do? You guys tell me. Miss Gloria's sharing her thoughts. Where'd he go? What's up, buddy? Blue? Did it get you? Look at them.
Pretty quick, those 4 are gonna be flying out of there.
Yeah, that's because those 4 were older than a day old.
I know.
Yeah,
Look how much bigger they are.
I know.
No, it's insane, actually.
So this is a lavender Orpington we picked up yesterday. And I believe this is an Easter egger we got from Meyer Hatchery. But
Yeah, so these little guys, they're tiny, our new ones. But these are our Meyer Hatchery ones, the 4 that survived. And she's huge. I mean, massive.
Yep, it's gonna be a big roux. From our friends at Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, what did we get from Cheyenne and Tyler?
There was like 6 or 7
red-laced.
different breeds.
We got some red laced Wyandottes, some blue laced Wyandottes, lavender Orpingtons,
There's a few we'll probably miss, but we got a lot. So we've got,
barred rocks. We got barred
Oh, yeah,
rocks.
we did.
Everybody likes barred rocks.
yeah, we did. And so
Sorry, I interrupted. I think that was it because we got 4.
I would have to look. Yeah, we got 12 chicks yesterday from Cheyenne and Tyler, and then we've got the 4 from Meyer Hatchery. So we've got,
So we have a 12 now?
we got 16 chicks.
16 chicks. I can math. Cool.
And they're all doing amazing.
Well, all right. Well, the way we wound up at Cheyenne and Tyler's is they own the feed store down the road. Well, I say down the road. They're in another state. But what we always wanted to do was find a feed store that we could know people and we trusted them. And they purchased this place when we were still living on our 20 acres a long ways from here. And then when we moved here, we figured out, oh man, they've got chicks. They've got...
Yeah, I go way back with Cheyenne, and I didn't realize that she had bought the feed store about a year ago. And then when I saw on Facebook that she was getting chicks, I was like, oh my gosh, let's go try them instead of Tractor Supply. I was like,
Yeah, we ran over there immediately.
yeah, it was awesome.
So our feed's local, our
like
chickens
that.
are local now. We're pretty excited about it. So,
Yeah.
and they're thriving. They're doing great. It's pretty, I gotta be honest, those first birds we got from the hatchery, we knew within about 24 hours something was wrong. These guys, thriving.
They're doing awesome.
They're doing amazing. Very healthy birds. So
Even the 4 that are bigger, like they've integrated really well together. The 4 that are bigger aren't messing with them.
pick up that frizzle,
and they're
right?
just
I
doing
think that's a
awesome.
frizzle. Yeah, that right there.
She's a frizzle.
I don't know. I've just not seen feathers like that. Let her pop a wing out.
She's the one from Meyer.
Right, but I mean, maybe the rare ones made it. I don't know.
Hang on, buddy.
We're pretty stinking excited. Hey, I'm going to link their Facebook page down below because we worked out some things with them. And I think we're going to, one of the big questions we get asked about, which we'll see. I don't want to give it away yet.
There might be some surprises with the feed store and working some stuff out. So go over to their Facebook page, tell them thank you, and also like their page and just blow them up.
Say thanks from Doss Farms, so they'll know.
Yes.
But I'm really excited that Franken taters are going to get huge, get big, make steaks. Right? Can you say that?
On that good feed.
Get big, make steaks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, green light.